All right. Well, in my 20s, I came up with a project called Language 7.0 because I think language is rigged against skeptics and relativists. And I don't think I have to put up with that. And mostly, I think the definitions I have obey sort of an extensional restriction. They match the extension and are just better intentions and whatnot. But one of them might be quite personal, and yet I'm fairly certain it's still a better way of looking at this. To me, theism has to do with Theo. As if, Theo was the name of the authoritarian, strict father figure. And theism is a kind of metaphysics having to do with the strict father and discipline. It's not just any kind of metaphysics. I mean, a pantheistic metaphysics is not necessarily theistic. Matt's kind of, or Anakanavad's kind of, I'm not non-theist, I'm not atheist, I'm not any. I think, I would consider him atheist because I don't think whatever kind of spiritual powers he believes in, that they're Theo-like. I think there's this strict father family, and there's a metaphysical version of it where, the strict father is a god. And, it's ridiculous to have a kind of atheist. Like, I was watching Aaron Ra debate Ray Comfort. And it's sad that there can't be a better argument against Ray Comfort. I mean, Aaron Ra talks about proof and alternately goes back and forth between admitting that he doesn't know and that he does know various precepts of science, various languages, and he can't really explain because for some reason atheists can't just say, yeah, my faith is that there is perceptions. That's a pretty strong faith. And I reduce those perceptions and we agree on how to reduce them, so why do you think there's something fantastical that can't be reduced from them? And if we agree to disagree, how about it's on this point of if we believe perceptions. My experience, my my interpretation of the evidence is that even Ray Comfort goes with his perceptual evidence, and that feelings of God, belief in God, rather come from these feelings of God. It's like, I feel it. And that's a kind of perception, and we can argue against that successfully based on, well, let's talk about how we double check whether a face in the clouds is a God or not. But to me, it all comes back very succinctly to this Theo, the strict father God. I wonder what people think of that.